Okay, hello everyone. Toka here with something that I have been wanting to talk about for a few days, but haven't quite gotten around to it. But it has to do with Atlus and the 3DS. They're still supporting it. Last weekend, and they announced a 3DS remake of Vrain Historia, which is a time-traveling RPG. He originally released on the DS. They're remaking on the 3DS, with enhancements and added content, and along with the subtitle Perfect Chronology. And they're not stopping there. They have also announced a sequel to Etrian Mystery Dungeon for the 3DS. And for those who aren't aware, Etrian Mystery Dungeon is a cross between Alice's Etrian Odyssey series of RPGs and Spike Chunsoft's Mystery Dungeon roguelike series. You may remember Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and it is also a cross between Pokemon and Mystery Dungeon, and kind of self-explanatory. Well, anyway, Etrian Odyssey, in case you're not aware, there is an RPG series from Atlus. This released across the DS and 3DS handheld systems, is known for its gameplay formula involving the exploration of dungeons and the creation of a map for those dungeons simultaneously without having to pause. It is a formula that can only be done on DS systems and is impossible to emulate on any other console. Well, even the Switch, it can't be done on that. And so, I've got a bit of hope that they can eventually bring over Etrian Odyssey 5 on the 3DS. From what I understand, and that game has already been out in Japan and for over half a year. So I'm a little worried about whether or not it will come over, but I have faith that Atlus will eventually announce something after Persona 5 is released. And if they do, I will be reporting on that as soon as possible. And while we're at it, we can also hope for a Western release for Etrian Mystery Dungeon 2. I have played some of Etrian Odyssey 2 Untold, and it is a really wonderful game with very lovable characters. I would definitely recommend it to anyone who has a 3DS and loves RPGs. And they've also announced another enhanced remake on the 3DS. This one being of Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. Being titled Deep Strange Journey. This remake will also feature her enhancements and added content. And I'm pretty excited about it. And I'm hoping they use some assets from Shin Megami Tensei 4 to try to really make Deep Strange Journey an even better experience than the original Strange Journey on DS. I'm looking forward to it. And I hope they announce a Western release for that. And honestly, I've got a lot to look forward to. I'm glad that Atlus is still supporting the 3DS. Nintendo doesn't seem intent to let it die either. And truth be told, the Switch is really only a successor for the Wii U and not a successor for the 3DS. It is a home console which happens to have handheld features, and a lot of people are still holding out hope for a dedicated handheld in the future. So there's clearly still a market and a place for the 3DS, and Nintendo has actually said before that they are considering a successor to it. So I'm hoping they don't abandon dedicated handheld ones completely. There's still a place for them, in my personal opinion. and and and, and well, that's really all I can say on the matter. I am hoping all these games can come over soon, and I am still hoping for a Western release for Etrian Odyssey 5, even if the prospects are starting to look a little grim. I'll report back whenever there are future updates. Until then, I'm Tale Toka, and I will see you all later. Have a nice day.